nighttime collides with daytime as The Price is Right and Big Brother work together and Julie Chen is awkward. Next.
You're tuning into the destination for TV superfan discussion, AfterBuzz TV. And now, let the buzz begin.
A song we don't normally hear during a Big Brother show. Crazy. Welcome to the Big Brother Price is Right AfterBuzz special. That's right, kids.
It's so special.
And we have a special, before we introduce ourselves, we have a special song for you we're going to do right now.
Ready?
The three of us going to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
James Lott Jr., Lauren LoGrasso Jr., Jonny Manganello Jr., Steve Jr.
That's right. That's for you guys.
Steve is our engineer, and he's doing a great job so far.
Yes,
Love
he
him.
is.
We
Yes,
put
he
a
is.
junior at the end of everyone's name.
You should.
It's our
And
tricky craft.
speaking of that, I'm James Lott Jr. I'm one of your hosts here, of course. We do the Big Brother After Show. We thought we'd come back together with three of us.
Wow.
And the two people next to me, they're just like making me smile that I'm with them again today. Like, seriously. make me
It's like the
smile.
gang's
too.
all here.
Yes.
Except for Nicholas
Nicholas
Grava,
Grava.
who's on a boat somewhere.
Yeah, doing something somewhere. He's alive, but he's having a good time
He
somewhere.
is showing his naked body
I
more than
know.
ever. I'm like, Nick.
Also, golden tips on that
Yes.
lettuce.
I thought
Yeah.
you said golden something else.
Oh.
With a P.
He has some golden tits, too, let me tell you.
Where's
They
Grant?
shine.
He's the usual.
And Grant,
villain.
Grant couldn't make it tonight either. And we
Brock
have and Brock Charlie. So, but this summer, June 22nd, Big
gosh.
Brother returns, and we'll all be here plus them. So about 5 or 6 of us will be rotating in and out, of course, like we did last summer.
Exactly.
And
We like to keep it
fun.
That was
fresh.
fun.
Because you could take a week off.
You could.
I
Seriously.
love taking
You
a
both,
nice
you both went
week
trips
off.
back home. I went
and,
somewhere.
And Nick Grava's always gone.
Yeah, Nick's always
Nick is
gone.
gone.
We miss you.
So
bud.
we'll all
This
be
is
back.
one of the coasters at AfterBuzz TV, in case you were wondering. A little behind
You
the
know what? I
scenes.
was watching Regis and Kelly, except that's the old name. You
Yes,
know, Kelly and
right,
Michael,
yes.
but that's the old name. But Kelly, and they use the exact same coasters as we do here at ABTV.
Did it really?
It's basically the exact same show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Lauren LoGrasso and Jonny Manganello, tell me where they can find you guys. Say hello.
I've changed my Twitter handle to @LaurenLoGrasso, keeping it basic. I miss the old one, but hey, I guess it's easy to find me now, so let's be friends.
3 lows don't make your garden grow.
not anymore.
Hi guys, I'm John Manganello, or Jonny Manganello if you're feeling saucy. You can find me at Johnny Mangs on Twitter and Instagram. And I do want to plug one thing real quick,
Do it,
if that's
please.
okay.
I know that's great.
Plagola.
So this is my show that is premiering this summer, June 4th actually, at the Hollywood Fringe Festival. So if you live in the Los Angeles area, please come check it out. It's called The Gay Guide to Tinseltown, and it's a tour through Hollywood's messy queer history. And you can get tickets at thegayguidetotinseltown.com.
Do it, folks. Go. If you're in LA or coming to visit in LA. It's a good thing to see. You see a show. One of your favorite Big Brother hosts. One of them.
One of them, not the favorite.
Not the favorite, but the one that's doing a one-man show.
No, they hate. I get hate. Oh, let me tell you, they keep me up at night with all the hate.
His
Just drink
phone
it
won't
away.
stop buzzing.
Just drink it away. That's all I do.
Can we say hello to our fans who have kept up with us?
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Do you have some names you were mentioning?
Brittany, Paul Bentley,
Joseph Bozo, who's in right now.
Brittany Lampka.
Sheena 123. Yeah, Brittany. I mean, you guys
I'm
are throughout the
forgetting
year.
some.
We're forgetting a
I
few,
don't know if
but
Devin's watching, but Devin has been very supportive throughout the year.
I'm telling you, the fans of this show are the nicest, best,
They're our
most supportive
friends,
fans.
really.
they are our friends.
Thank you,
And
guys.
You guys were really excited because actually, Lauren, you said something in our exchange about what we do an after show for this, and
Yeah.
I took it and ran. But
You
because
did.
you said something.
You ran all the way
and
down the street.
Ran down the street. And Johnny was like, yeah, let's do it. So, I mean, because we love you guys. You guys throughout the year continue to like
It's
tweet us
crazy.
not fast forward. I supposed to fast forward. With Forward Fridays. They totally remember us.
Yeah, you're all just wonderful people. I think the Big Brother fans are the best. Like
Yes.
fans of this actual show and of our after show are the best people in America.
Yes.
So maybe even abroad. Depending.
Yeah, we might have some folks that are from some other countries. Who knows? Who watch us, I guess.
Cool.
So yes, and yes, Joseph, Julie was pretty funny awkward tonight.
She was
Yes,
so funny tonight.
She was. The
I
Chen
love
bot.
Julie. Don't get me wrong, but she is so weird sometimes.
I know. I love
That's her
her shoes. Though. Her
charm.
shoes were the bomb.
Oh my God. I love
so
those
good.
silver heels.
Yeah, they were cute.
Looking better than ever.
I'm gonna do a special mention to James O'Halloran?
Oh yeah, Johnny followed him on
the model,
Instagram.
the guy who's modeling. He is hot.
Oh, Johnny's having moments.
Come on, Johnny. Tell us, Johnny.
Okay, James O'Halloran or whatever his name is.
Yes, he was hot stuff. I don't watch Price is Right, so I was like, where'd he come from?
Okay, hang on.
Go on.
I just got a wildly inappropriate text from a friend. So
From James O'Halloran.
from James O'Halloran. Let me find him because I just followed him. He is the model on The Price is Right. First of all, congrats on being a male model.
Yes. Robert Scott Wilson was one of the first ones who was also on Days of Our Lives. I met him. He's a very nice guy, very handsome guy, too.
Yeah, James
What did he say about
O'Halloran.
the job?
He said he liked it. He said it actually was really fun. It was a good time.
His Twitter handle, if you want to see someone sexy all the time on Twitter or Instagram, is Jimmy James O, A-O-H.
Oh.
Jimmy James O.
Oh. Jimmy James. Oh.
He took a picture with James from Big Brother.
Yeah,
Yes. Asian James, because there's several Jameses. There's Crazy
Alright.
James. There was other James on different seasons. Remember Crazy James a long time ago?
By the way,
with the mohawk.
you just reminded me.
Yes.
After the season 17 finale, I went to the season 17 wrap party
There you go.
in West Hollywood.
Okay.
Met everybody. Met Meg. Met Clay. Met the twins.
Liz and Julie, yes.
Oh my God, drunkenly stumbled up to Steve's parents and were like, congratulations, your son was so good. And they were petrified. The whole party, they were petrified. It was like, no, I'm not kidding, because
Really?
these are real people. These are not actor
That's true,
types,
right? That's
right?
true. Yeah.
So well, some of them are failed actors.
Oops.
I mean, some of them are
No, I
successful.
know they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
And Steve's parents looked at me like I was about to kill them. They were so scared.
Where are
Like,
they from?
We were in West Hollywood. They were already like, what's going on? It was so fun. Met Rachel Riley, saw her little baby bump.
Okay, yeah. So this year, we should try to go this year. So I think Grant Rudder went also, too. I think he was there somewhere, too, that
I
night.
know.
He was.
Oh,
Like,
you
he-
met Johnny Mac, too.
Johnny Mac, your
Oh,
boyfriend, Johnny
I
Mac.
know.
And
The
I'm
one that got
telling
away.
you,
Yeah.
and my friend was like hitting on Johnny Mac, and he
Really?
was not picking up what she
Really?
was putting down.
Oh, really?
Quinn's pretty hot.
Yeah.
That's so interesting.
At Quinskillian.
All right, so we're gonna actually go into the show. We're gonna comment as we go along, too, because it's past guest members of the show competed with actual studio audience members, regular folks, and they did the regular Price is Right. It's your first time watching it, Lauren, right? It was your first time watching Price is
First
Right?
time watching Price is Right. It was a wild ride.
So you never seen it before? Like, never seen it
Never.
before?
No, I've seen snippets, but I've never sat down and fully taken in an episode.
Funny.
Love it.
Now, Johnny, you have before, right?
I
Or
used to watch
kinda?
Price is Right when I was sick and home from school.
Oh, funny.
And
Homesick.
homeless.
When I was, I would go to random strangers'
shelter.
homes and I would watch The Price is Right. No, whenever I was sick from school, I would stay home and watch
Yeah,
Price is Right.
that makes
and
sense.
eat soup.
Hello, Rebecca Welberg.
I did.
All right, so now in the crowd, we saw a bunch of people like Jesse Goddard, the twins were there. I saw Austin. He was way back in the corner. There was one guy I didn't know who he was. He's like, it was like a black guy actually, I think. And I couldn't tell who he was from what season. They kept flashing at him.
Oh, I know. Parker. He was from Big Brother 9. He was the paparazzi guy.
Oh yeah, okay,
And
okay.
who was Kevin, the old man up there?
Yeah, I want to say it's an early season. Remember early seasons, they would have old people in it. I want to say season 2, maybe. Someone tell me, you remember who Kevin? I think I want to say season 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, I know, but I remember like that old guy who quit smoking in season.
John said Chicken George.
Oh, Chicken George.
Yeah, Chicken George. He was
Chicken
older.
George.
He was older. Those were early seasons.
What about
but
Jerry?
Jerry
Yeah.
was old. Jerry's the oldest contestant in
Yes.
like reality show. He's like 75, and
even
thought he was
on
gonna
Racing
die.
Race, the oldest one, even from Racing Race reality show, or reality show of Big Brother, oldest contestant.
I thought it was like
Of all of them?
reality shows.
Oh, really?
but
Oh, wow. Maybe
that
yes.
might
I
not
don't
be
know.
true.
But if somebody on here knows, they can tell you.
Kevin.
Somebody just like the prices are more expensive than they are during daytime. Yeah, they did a higher number of prices than they do during daytime. Julie Chen, of course, was one of the co-hosts and acted as one of the models. And she just
When she like went around the car and awkwardly rubbed it.
yes, I like. It's like there you go. I love that stuff. That's funny. So the first 4 teams were I'll say regular folk Brian and Dr. Will, who I love,
yeah.
who I guess is still considered one of the best players of all time.
Oh,
right?
for sure.
One of the top 2 players of all
You
time.
missed out on season 2 and 7.
I did.
Yes. Then there was Jeffrey, regular person Jeffrey, and Janelle, who I love so much. She looks so beautiful.
Yes, she
Always.
did.
Oh my god! And I remember that one season where she won 8 in a row, like the most of any contestant in a
She was
row.
crazy.
She won 8 challenges in a row. They want her gone, and she was like, "No bitches."
She like saved herself.
Yes, she did.
Lauren. Like, you gotta
Pulled
watch
herself
All
up by the
Stars.
bootstraps.
You gotta watch. She was in 14, but she got out early.
Yes,
that
got it
season.
right. But before, when she oh my gosh, she was so good.
Mm-hmm.
She was so good. Regular person Lisa and Preggers Rachel, who by now has had her baby.
She popped that puppy out.
Yeah, she did. Puppy.
Slid out.
What if it was a puppy?
My mom, Mama Mangs, goes
Mangs.
around and when my dog Teddy was still alive, would say that she birthed him. I was like, Mom, you're crazy. Go home.
She was home.
She's your mother, so I'm
know.
not surprised. And then we have Katie, and then even me saying his name, I just feel like just wasting my breath. Frankie Grande.
Oh, you really don't like him.
I don't. Not a fan.
I loved.
At all.
I loved, and by loved I mean I was like to his poses at the camera.
Oh, he tried. No, see, here's the thing, Johnny. I will say this, and Lauren. I was on to the Zach and Frankie thing together. That whole kind of Zanky
was fine.
All that was fine. Just him solo bugs the crap out of me.
You know, it's funny because Frankie actually was, in many ways, an outstanding player.
Oh, he was.
Like,
Yeah.
he had a huge target on his back. He admitted that Ariana Grande was his sister.
Yeah.
And he won that competition, that duo competition solo.
Yes. His personality.
What is it that people don't like about him so much?
He seems just shameless. Like, in a way that's not fun. Like, there's some folks you could tell they are who they are and they want the spotlight and it's kind of funny or fun. It just seems so just over the top and just too
It's
much.
not authentic.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is. It's like he thinks he's being super authentic within himself, but it comes off as completely put on. It's like he's putting on airs.
Yeah.
But it is kind of entertaining to watch him do that, I think. You know, like to watch him pose and be like, this is what they want, you know? I thought that was funny.
This is what the boys like.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Anyway, so we wasted enough time talking about him right now. So, Shady Tuesday. Hashtag Shady Tuesday. So they did. So Drew Carey comes out. Of course, it's dark. So Drew Carey comes out. That's good. Drew Carey comes out. Of course, looks great. He's doing this whole thing. So the first bid, Lisa and Preggers Rachel got it.
Yeah.
They moved on. And it was a Plinko game, which I love that game, actually, with the whole chips going down. And they have first you have to win, you get a chip, and then you have to win 4 others. So you have 5 chances to actually win.
Yep.
And you slide them down, and there's little slots at the bottom with different dollar amounts. There's a 10,000 one in the center, surrounded by 2 zeros, of course. And they didn't. Yeah.
Shows you got to risk it to get something good.
You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. And honestly, she threw that little Plinko chip down, and I
like that. Yeah, that was good.
I thought it was gonna. I thought it was gonna go in.
The last one I thought was going to go in.
Me
Because
too.
it was really good. Oh my God. So she ended up getting 3,000.
Yeah, not bad.
That's not sweet.
Not
That's
bad
more
for
than I have right
throwing out
now.
some chips.
It's true. I would love to have $3,000, but also, like, compared to the other prizes tonight, I was like,
know.
I feel bad for them having to do
know.
that first Plinko game.
I know.
At least it was called Plinko.
It's such a fun name.
It's
really
it's a
is.
fun. It's a fun name.
Well, you know, I named my first daughter Plinko.
Plinko Mangan.
got a lot.
Okay, got it. Plinko Mangs.
Plinko Mangs, you can follow her. She has now decided to retire to an Amish community, but she was.
She maintains her
Plinko.
Twitter account from the side.
Yeah.
Oh my God, people are still. Oh my God, people are still talking about Frankie. We have K Ray Dynamite that's in here.
Uh-oh.
We got
Hey, K-Ray.
We got 18 people watching. I love that live.
And
Friendship.
it's late.
I know, folks are
thanks
up.
for
Thank you
staying up.
guys. Thank you guys.
right.
So they move on to this. They move on to the spin the wheel. So she got her 3,000. That's fine. They go back and they call up Bethany and our girl Devon
Our girl from
They
Inglewood.
from Inglewood. That's why I go in the hood. Who knew my niece Haley, who I saw yesterday. They did cheer together. They brought her up, and it was a TV with glasses was the thing they were bidding on. It was 3D glasses or something.
I think it was a 3D TV. You all right over there,
Something's
James?
something's flying at me.
I bet that's the clip you use for Instagram video
And I was
tonight.
like,
I can see it now. I've
Yeah.
always wanted to be in a James Lott Jr. Instagram video.
We got
What
work
it's
for
like
you.
if you use a 3D TV. It just feels so real. Like things are just flying.
I feel like these things flying at me. It's not even for real.
See?
These glasses turned to that. I didn't realize they turned to that.
So they went up, and boy, did they.
Well, here's the thing. The second plate, of that group of people who bid, Jeffrey and Janelle won it.
Uh-huh.
So then they went up, Let me show you this correctly. And we all were like in this one: hot tub, 5-person hot tub, hammock, patio heater. Which where I live, kind of will need a patio heater because it gets cold by the airport.
Yeah.
Sure.
I don't know about out here. I don't know how about
It gets
really.
cold at night everywhere.
It can, doesn't it? Yeah, it can,
Burbank,
right?
like, it's hot for a long time, but...
West Hollywood gets cold, but that's why we have all the boys there. Winter!
Oh my God, yes.
Just kidding. I spend most of my nights alone in bed eating ice cream.
I've seen your snaps, yes. No, actually, you have friends over sometimes.
Yeah, platonic, non-sexual friends.
A lot of them women, so.
Are you? Did you call me gay? I'm kidding.
God, I just outed Jonny Manganello. Did I just out him?
Baby, I was out
Spoiler
back in.
alert.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
This guy's a gay.
I've been out since I tried tossing my first baseball in the 3rd grade. It went
No, that's
behind
not
me.
true.
I love it. Actually, you're probably a closeted good sports person. You're probably very
He was good at
competitive.
show choir.
No, I did- yeah.
Show choir.
Wow, thanks.
Thanks, Lauren. Didn't really helping him out on that one. Well,
I'm plugging the Gay Guide to Tinseltown, but I'm as straight as they come. By the way, Gay Guide to Tinseltown, Hollywood Fringe, gayguide to Tinseltown.com.
he's playing a character. But Joseph brings it up. Basically, it was a Big Brother backyard.
There's a big old Big Brother backyard.
Big old Big
For the
Brother
house. So in the
back.
house, they have the hot tub. So he said basically that's what it was.
Do they have heaters in the Big Brother
That's a
backyard?
good question. I've never seen one before back there.
I've never seen one either. Guess we'll have to wait till the next season to find out.
Good question.
Really? I don't think it were. Because there's always a hammock. There's always chairs and tables.
You're right, and they're always wearing like hoodies outside.
Yes. Yes, I don't think there is any heaters.
And I remember before I moved to LA being like, what idiots? They're wearing hoodies outside. Because in Michigan's different. It will get hot and then stay hot. Like,
Yeah.
it's humid, so the heat
okay.
stays. But in LA,
It can drop.
oh,
It's true.
No,
You
it's
don't
true.
expect it. It's sneaky cold.
Yeah, no, seriously. All of a sudden you're like, wow, it's freezing.
yeah,
Like,
it's Mother Nature's tricky craft.
yes. Say that 5 times fast.
Truly.
Yes. So they played pushover, which there's a line of blocks with letters on them. And you push over.
Oh my.
Yes. And you want to push over to the point where you have the right amount of the number.
That was easy.
It was easy. That's super easy.
I knew it was
And they got
8,000.
it. They
Yeah.
got it.
And so then they made that much money?
Yes. No, they won the 5-person hammock in the backyard.
Which is worth 8,000 some.
Yes.
Better get selling.
And then the charity gets 8,000.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's talk about the charity
Yes.
for a minute.
Yes.
These people should not be donating to charity unless I completely misunderstand how income works with Big Brother. They should be getting the money and the goods.
Well, some of them, like Dr. Will and Janelle, have the money.
How does Janelle have the money?
She married a guy.
Yeah.
Great.
She's always uploading photos of her nice house.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Dr. Will is a Beverly Hills
Doctor.
liposuction guy or tattoo removal
We should
guy.
get him in.
So we should. We actually should try to get him in. Now here's what's funny. You bring up the thing. Will is playing for Active Minds, and Janelle is playing for Cycle for Survival. So I'm assuming that's a bike thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must be people who need to bike to live.
It might be good actually to look at. I'm gonna look them up.
Look at
See-
you look up. I never heard of either one.
I bet
so.
you it's something really inspirational,
Yeah.
and I'm
You
gonna
just
feel
ruined
bad
it.
that
You
I
just
made
ruined
fun
it.
of it in 2 minutes.
Because Lauren is a caring person. She really
I
is.
really am.
Oh my
She
God,
is.
Lauren's the most caring.
Yeah, she's really cute. She's really caring. Caringest. So they move on, of course, to spin. So then we get back up again, and we call Lauren and Jeff Schroeder. I think Jeff Schroeder is so handsome. I've always thought he was handsome. And him and Jordan, of course, another former house guest, are together. And this bid they were bidding on was great. It was a turntable and speakers with 10 vinyl records.
Yeah, Taylor
Yeah,
Swift.
Taylor Swift, Thriller. I think Thriller was one of them. Michael Jackson. And the album that I was just playing the other day, Van Halen's 1984. It has a smoking baby on the cover.
Yes.
I have that, but I bought them when I was 15 years old. I remember buying that when I was 15.
And is it an actual record that you have? Wow, that's really cool.
I have that.
Oh, this is really nice, you guys.
Uh-oh, he's going to tell us.
Cycle for Survival is the national movement to beat rare cancers. Our high-energy indoor team cycling events
indoor.
provide a tangible way for you to fight back. 100% of all the money raised directly funds life-saving rare cancer research.
So it's an
you-
indoor cycling thing.
So you get your exercise?
So you raise money by people donating to you?
I think it would be like if Soul Cycle donated their money to...
Oh, that's really cool.
That is cool, actually. Yeah.
what were you just saying before that? Because I had something to add.
No, I was saying about the records and the vinyl and stuff. We're talking about the bid
Oh, yes.
so far. And saying that, and I also said I love Jeff and Jordan. I like them together.
Oh, I remember.
So,
I love Jeff and Jordan. I'm still not over Jeff's homophobic comments in his first season.
He did say some, yes. I know.
He said that Dumbledore shouldn't be gay.
Yes.
Dumbledore should be gay.
I mean, he said some really messed up stuff.
he did say some stuff.
Talking
But, you
points.
that
know,
was definitely one of the most messed up things I've ever heard.
But he has since retracted the statement,
Yes,
so I
yes.
appreciate
Just
that.
that one?
No, you didn't talk about anything else, though. He was just talking about, in context of that, he had a whole bunch of comments that weren't
Oh, I see.
that good. So you kind of, like you said,
I just thought that was the weirdest thing he could have done because Big Brother fans are so gay.
well,
I mean, so many.
What's everybody? Just some.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, you could be straight and like Big
Yeah,
Brother, but a lot of the fans are gay.
They have a lot of gay following. They have a large gay following. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Jeff and Jordan were desperate to keep their 15 minutes of fame and went on to celebrity marriage boot camp.
That's so true, but something about them I don't mind.
Me either.
I
Same
think
here.
they're charming.
I know. I don't mind them either. Not like Brendan and Rachel, or whatever their name is.
By the way,
Rachel.
have you seen Brendan naked?
Well, on Periscope, he periscopes a lot, you guys.
Naked?
Sometimes with no shirt on and stuff. He's like, I'm jogging or I'm walking to the class or I'm teaching. I mean, he's always just like, I mean, he's good.
He
He's
also
good looking.
has some DPs online. Go search them. They're
Wait, he's good looking, but
interesting.
he's with Rachel.
Like what? What are they? How are they interesting?
well, he's
Is
naked.
it curved or something?
No, he looks good. He looks good.
It was curved. Oh, and Will's charity, on another note, empowers students to speak about mental health in order to encourage and seek help.
That's really cool.
They are. Actually,
I
they are.
love that.
They're great charities. So there you go, kids.
Okay.
You know, she's like, okay.
Botox for a cause, you know. Help housewives stay tight.
Like,
Just tighten.
I can't even. Oh, the housewives.
Are you excited to be back this
I am.
summer?
No, I am.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, 'cause this
me
is
too.
what we do. This is what we do,
This
kids.
is-
It's
Yeah.
fun. It's silly.
We have them laughing and talking. We're talking. I love this.
It's just. It's so much fun. This is the most fun after show.
I knew I was gonna come back this summer. I knew next summer I was gonna be back with you guys. It's
Like
I
Sure
will,
did.
I will, honestly, I believe this. No matter where my career takes me, I think I will always come back for this.
me too.
every summer.
Same here.
Yeah.
But what's just funny, our other people, Grant Rudder, Brock Shillelagh, actually a new guy that's on my Sunday Soap Block, Matthew Aaron Payne wants to join too, as a rotating something. Just like, everybody's like, we want to come back.
I know. Oh, everyone.
Very, very few after shows are like, even Roxy Stryer, who loves Big Brother. We all love Big Brother. We love doing the show together. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
Glass and a half.
Yes.
Nicholas Grava.
Nicholas Grava,
Nicholas
yes.
Grava will be on a boat, but he will send his regards with his golden tips.
Real quick, I'm gonna record a video for Nicholas Grau.
Okay,
So
go
continue. I'll be sneaky in the background.
Yes. Okay, and then we had also Bethany and Devon also got up. Then the car was a Ford Fusion S, and they had to play a game called One Away. So I was like, okay, Julie was the guest host, and they had to figure out which way the numbers should go. And so she would spin the numbers,
was
like you pick one or
hard.
the other. One or the other. It's like, which one do you think it is? 9 or 1 or 4? Like, you have to go back. So it was kind of this weird thing. Originally, it was 31826. And they went to 27737. And they didn't get the first time. There was this old, mighty sound effects lady that had yelled to. And it would tell them how many numbers they had right. They did it 3 times and got it exact. 22935.
I like that it was a sound effects lady.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like when that show started, it was a sound effects man.
Oh, you know it was. Whenever the show started, I'm sure it was.
This show, if anything, in our whole culture, shows us how far women have come.
Plinko. Or whatever.
Blinko, sound effects
Wow.
women.
Yes.
I mean, Price is Right is a testament to the women's suffrage movement.
Absolutely.
And
Suffragette.
how much it did for us, you know? You get it.
Because Walmart ain't doing it.
That's true.
So there you have it.
What happened?
Yes. And now we get to our first spinning of the wheel. I want to spin the wheel so bad. I know. Is it heavy? It looks like heavy.
I think it's
It's
heavy.
like,
They got a hand.
I
for
know. And so we had Rachel and Lisa, Janelle and Jeffrey, Devon and Bethany. So they're
And,
all there.
and don't forget Jules on the side.
On the side with her, they did a whole thing, which is
Oh,
kind of
God.
cute. With have each of the people's pictures on the wall,
I know,
and
it
they
was
go
cute.
gray when they lose, and you've been evicted from, blah blah. That was kind of cute with the key. Excuse me.
Oh.
Like
You know what's weird?
Girls
At
belch
the
too.
same time.
Oh, that's so crazy.
I went like-
now we're belching together.
Brothers.
Like belch together.
Belching brothers.
Belchin Brothers, that's what BB18 stands
Belching brothers, yay.
for. James Lott Jr., LoGrasso
Jr.,
Jr.,
Jr.
Steve Jr.
Okay. So, Rachel and Lisa spin. They get 15 and 30. I'll keep it going, folks. 45. And then Janelle and Jeffrey get 65.
Oh, they did.
And it's close. They hold on to it. Then Devon and Bethany go over. They got 50 and 90. So Janelle and Jeffrey move on to the second round, which is the showcase.
Oh, hell yes.
The
So we
senior
are-
showcase.
Which I'm not surprised. Janelle. I'm surprised for some reason.
Janelle and Will, the two
Yeah,
Richies,
the
ended
yes,
up at the
and
end.
And the two, like, players.
Yeah, they are.
Isn't that funny? We didn't
I
talk about
didn't
that.
think about that. actually.
Because they're
players.
confident.
What's wrong
Like Demi
with
Lovato.
Ian? What's wrong with Bam?
So we're gonna get to that in a second. Okay, so they go back into it again and bring it in because people are like, well, we jumped ahead for a second, but we're gonna get back into it. So Brittany, my girl, I love Brittany.
Baby.
Love Brittany. I love what she. I mean,
What did her partner call her, though? It was like kind of
Snarky.
rude.
It's like-
She is snarky as all get out. I was like, I don't think that's the word.
right, she's
I feel
funny.
like snarky isn't bad, but
Is it or not?
it's,
I mean,
it's got somewhat of a negative connotation,
it
but it's
did.
not. Yeah, if you were like being kind of annoying with me, like if you're like, oh, what are you wearing?
Right.
Like, why are you so snarky?
Right, when I
But
leave
she
you every
is,
day,
though,
I go
isn't it?
home and I think Florence snarky.
I would never call Lauren snarky. I think it was. You know, I think it was like I would say she's really hilarious or she's really funny or
Sarcastic, maybe?
sarcastic.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, like if there's like snarky, it's kind of like that is kind of negative.
What's wrong with being snarkadent?
I don't know. Is there anything wrong with it? I don't know. Right?
No, I think there is.
You think there is?
I wouldn't call her snarky.
So they had a whole thing. It was a Tory Burch setup: shoes, purse, scarf.
Hell yes.
And a nice little pair of slide sandals.
I know. I saw the slide set. I was like, okay, girl,
What's a slide sandal?
It means you slide your foot right in there.
right in.
Oh, so no fashion sense.
Yeah.
It's basically for basic white bitches.
Okay, there you go. I agree. Drinking Chardonnay with a whip.
AfterBuzz TV exclusive.
Oh my gosh, Steve!
Steve is
You're
on.
the
Good.
personality of the century.
You are on. You are on.
James now, but it's okay.
James, I love
Oh, it's James. Oh, James is my buddy. Okay, of course that's my buddy.
Well,
right there.
all those compliments we were giving Steve, forget about it.
Yeah, it's like that's all James now,
All
of course.
those
Hi,
to
Steve.
James.
Hi, James.
You can follow him on the Jimbo Slice on Twitter.
Oh, you know.
I know, I
Oh,
do.
James is my buddy. James is my buddy. So we know what's going on. We both just had birthdays this month too. So
Happy
we're
birthday
Taurus,
to
Taurus
Jameses.
brothers. James squared.
All right.
Okay, so they had to do for a trip to the Nederlands, which is my people, the Dutch, because Big Brother did start there in 1999.
You're Dutch.
My father is half Dutch, yes.
James
Lo-
Lott Jr. is
It's
a
everything.
sneakily a full mixed
Oh my
pot
God.
of
Yes.
many different
And
flavors.
James Lott Jr.'s life story is like
I know.
phenomenal.
I know.
Yeah,
Like-
one time we went to
Went to
Chili's.
Chili's.
We
Oh,
all
yes.
sat
We
down,
sat down.
and we were amazed. I was like, James, you've lived 9 lives
Yeah,
already.
You know what they do at Chili's now? You just
There's
swipe
no
your
people
card.
there.
Right, right.
Computer time.
It's
Yeah,
computers.
real time.
I don't like that. I want someone to bring me a check.
But then
I want to
they-
smack him on the ass.
They did bring the check. We didn't smack on the ass.
Yeah, but no, my family they're from Amersfoort and Van Putten.
And you're also Latino.
Yes, Puerto Rican.
Van Putten?
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, yeah, oh, go on,
I want to
girl.
be in America.
Do you know that?
Yes, I do know. Yes, I do know West Side Story. Yes,
Well,
of
I
course.
don't know.
I just turned 47 a few weeks ago.
James,
All 47-year-olds know West Side
Yeah,
Story.
the West Side Story.
James, you look good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you. A little gray here, but it's okay. We
it's
keep
okay.
it. So they had to
Shows that
pick.
you've lived.
I have lived, right? So they had to pick a number, and it was it was like almost like Hangman. It was like they had a 1, a blank, and 2, 8, 6. So they had to pick between 0, 2, and 4. So they picked 2, and it was wrong.
I don't remember this part at all.
Yeah, they didn't win Netherlands.
Draws a blank
They
for
didn't
me.
win.
They didn't go. And then next, they called someone else down. Brian and Will Kirby actually got to go up.
I was happy.
They guessed on the home gym. And Jesse Goddard's, of course.
Oh.
Mr. Man, do you like him or not like him?
It's not cute. Listen, it's not cute. and what's his face? That guy I really like, Jimmy James.
James Horchata or
Yes.
something. Or Horahan.
Oh, no.
O'Houlihan.
O'Houlihan.
Jimmy James O.H.
Yes.
And Jimmy James OH at Jimmy James
They
OH.
went
on
back and
Instagram.
forth.
He was posing and so sexy, and then Jesse's all bulky and like, and I'm like, Jesse, sit your ass down.
Yes, it was. But that's his thing. He does it every season for everything.
Yeah, he likes to do
And they're
that.
gonna keep bringing him on.
I know they are. Yes, they are.
It's kind of funny though.
Joseph says, "I bet Lauren wouldn't spend 2K on that purse."
No, I wouldn't.
wouldn't
I would
know.
never spend that much money on a purse unless I was a billionaire. Okay, if I had $1 billion, I guess I could throw that around. But it seems like such a waste.
What if you spend $2,000 on a purse? What do you put in the purse?
I don't know,
Amen
lollipops.
to that, Johnny.
Amen to that.
This is
Things
still
that really
James.
matter.
Yes, James. It's James.
Yes, and are you guys talking about Jesse like Mr. Pictacular?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because he's a TNA wrestler, so I know.
Oh, that's right. He is.
Tits
Yeah,
and ass.
Yeah, Mr. Mr.
Total
Spectacular.
nonstop action, but okay.
That's so
can't.
funny. That's right. He is.
I try to not be mean. I try to not be snarky.
Yes.
But I cannot.
James, did you know he was from Big Brother? Did they know that in
They
that world?
mention it,
Yeah.
but they don't like ride the coattails of
Okay.
like this guy was on Big Brother.
Okay.
But like I've heard him mention it before, so when you guys said Jesse and like flexing ridiculous, I was like,
funny.
oh, it's got to be the same guy.
Oh,
Speaking
funny.
of life after Big Brother,
Yeah.
Will Wickel or Weichel
Weichel.
is about to be a gay porn
I
star.
know. I saw that. He's changed.
Hey.
He's transformed. So he looks totally different.
He was this little twinky guy.
And now he's buff.
Now he's a big old buff man.
I know.
And
Big
he
old
is
buff
doing
man.
a porno video
I
with
read that.
Colby Keller.
I know. I read that
Oh,
recently.
Colby Kai.
He's just jumping right into the big
I
leagues.
met Colby Kelly. She's a nice
Bubbly
girl.
toes. Oh,
I like her.
really?
She's a very nice girl from
Her
LA.
dad follows me on Twitter.
Me too.
Really?
That's like, why is
That's
it?
so random.
And her dad is like someone who did the Rumors album by Fleetwood Mac. He's like,
Yeah,
big
he's a
time.
legendary
Yes.
producer.
I know he follows me too and actually comments on my stuff. I'm like,
Really?
because I met his daughter years ago for a K-Fog event in San Francisco. I made her laugh. We talked about LA stuff. It's kind of fun. But yeah, so it's a little side stuff. I agree with you, Johnny Mangs. Jesse is so obnoxious. Yes. No,
was
I
that?
didn't. And
Who
I
said
did.
that?
Sheena123.
Oh, Sheena, stop. You're too good to me.
And I didn't watch Big Brother Canada, but I did follow it on Twitter. There was some fun stuff that was going on in there, but
Really?
I didn't get a chance to see
Big
it.
Brother Canada's fun.
Yeah, I heard-
In
that's what I
all
heard.
the ways I wish the U.S. Big Brother was fun.
Why, are they
It's
just
fun
nicer?
differently here.
Yeah.
No, the UK and Canada, it's more. To me, it feels a little more like.
Salacious.
Yeah, it's a little looser.
Yes.
Like Big Brother America is very strict.
By the house guests or the
House
producers?
guests. Well, and both. I think both, right?
The way it's run feels more like American, as opposed to like UK is like
I
they
didn't
get to
realize,
talk to
I'm so
Big Brother in the
sorry.
diary room. Yeah, it's just
So
fun.
sorry, I didn't realize.
But I like them both.
I didn't know I was being offensive.
Anyway,
So yes, so they played for a new kitchen, which I was like, I'll take it.
give me that kitsch.
Give me that. Oh please! It was like a dishwasher, gas range stove, which I love gas stoves, refrigerator, 10-thing microwave, was just a bomb, and $1,800 of groceries a year for the next 3 years.
Like,
How do they regulate that?
Yeah, no, probably
and
really
what
tricky.
groceries? Are we talking Whole Foods?
Or are you talking Pavilions? Or are you talking Hy-Vee?
Trader Joe's,
Price Chopper?
Ralph's.
Ralph's, Kroger for you in the
Publix?
Midwest.
I mean, it was too
King
Publix.
Super is what my ex-boyfriend from Denver told me they called Kroger.
Plum Market.
Giant Eagle in Pittsburgh. I mean, I don't know what they're talking about.
How
but
about Wegmans,
Wegmans,
in
New York.
Yep,
What's a Piggly
delicious.
Wiggly?
That's down south.
What about a Winn-Dixie?
I know Winn-Dixie. I know Publix in Florida. Winn-Dixie.
I went to Publix.
No Publix.
All right. This is why the Big Brother fans are good, because they're, and any other show people would be like, why are they not talking about the show? Why are they talking about
Sometimes I've heard a couple
Groceries.
people do that.
Yeah, I don't care.
But our friends don't do that.
No, they understand what's
Yeah.
going on. We're crazy. And also, yes, I did see Caleb on Survivor this season who had to go home because he got injured. I saw the episode where he got injured. He got really injured. He fell out during one of the games and it went out early. It was like, I think it was like the second episode.
Is he okay?
He's doing better now, but he seriously had to go home. They had to end everything. And he had to go and stop everything. 2 people got hurt in this huge show, super hot, this huge challenge, and he had to go home. So Caleb didn't even last that long. He lasted like maybe a couple episodes, and that was it. So I did see him on there.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
It was amazing. It was big news. It was like really, it was scary because he was passed out, and his other girl was out, and it was just kind of crazy. All right, so they had to play for this. They had to play Vendo Price. It's a newer game, which I never heard before, where it's 3 different sections. Like it was like a vending machine. They have candy, crackers, and coffee, and then it opens up, and then you have like so many candies and so many boxes of crackers and so many packets of Keurig K-Cup coffees, and they have to guess the total And which one's the most? Which one did you pick?
Coffee.
So we always say coffee because
They're screaming at the TV.
Yeah, Emerald with Lagasse. I'm like, of course, it's like, coffee.
Bam.
So it was 8 candies, 4 boxes of crackers, and 3 coffees, and of course, coffee was it. And they picked it and they won. So that was very good.
I mean,
yes,
That one was probably the easiest game.
yeah, that's why this was one. And then later, Lauren and Jeff got picked, and then they had to do. They got to play for an SUV Volkswagen Tiguan S.
Oh, and they were so close.
They were so close. I know they were so close. There was one of those things called cover up. So it's like this rows of numbers, 2 numbers, 3 numbers, 4 numbers, 5, 6 numbers, all across the row, and you got to put down what number you think it is. And they did it 1, 2, 3. It was 4 times. It was like
That was a tough cookie.
1, 2, 3, 3 times. They got the 4th time.
I'd be terrible at
They
the
almost
prices,
got it.
right?
They were off by
they're
off by 1 number.
I'm not looking at jacuzzi prices. I'm not looking at SUV prices or SVU prices. What is it?
SVU. That's what you play against
Law and
Mariska
Order.
Hargitay.
Right. Yeah, I don't know how much they pay Mariska.
She's been on it for like the whole time. She has to make some money.
Oh, honey
Good
bun.
amount.
Let's get about.
I just want to say one more thing about Keurigs.
Yes.
Don't use the reusable cups. They're terrible for the environment. The inventor of the Keurig machine has said, I wish I never invented it. It's destroying the environment.
You mean do use reusable
Or
cups?
use
Yeah,
reusable.
they come with the one also. They come with one now. You can actually.
I have the filter,
Yes.
the reusable filter. I just fill it up every morning. I've had it for a year. It still
Yes,
works.
it totally works. I agree with Johnny with that. Just don't worry about the cup part. Just buy a little coffee and just put it in there and it'll totally work.
Plus, Keurig coffee is kind of gross.
You think it's gross?
Sometimes, yeah. Like if you drink it every single day. I've never had the reusable one. I bet you that tastes a lot better. But the ones that you buy from the company, if you drink it every day, you start to feel like this isn't really coffee.
Oh wow.
It's a
well,
little.
I
It's a
put-
weird. There's like a plasticky taste because it's going through that
no,
plastic.
No.
Yeah.
You use for the reusable one. You use any coffee you
That's
want.
what I'm saying. Like I bet you the reusable one is
Oh
great.
yeah.
I like Keurig. I think it's fun, but
Yeah.
there's our PSA.
Perfect. And now spin the wheel again. This time it was Carrie and Brittany, Jeff and Lauren, Will and Brian, and Will and Brian got it. So so now bringing it together, Will and Janelle and their partners went against each other, which I'm like, which is a real Big Brother, like a real Big Brother thing, and them going against each other in the end for something. That was
I
good fun.
thought Janelle was going to win.
Me too.
Me
I thought it was
too.
close. So here's the showcases. Let's talk about that. This is really good. So Janelle and Jeffrey had to pick between. They had the Zingbach 900 there, of course. Ha ha ha. It was a new living room and a TV. They love TVs on the show. Like that. And an Audi sedan car, which she and I was like, it should be worth more than what it was.
I
don't
always
know.
thought Audis were really
Me too.
expensive.
Me
I judge
too.
the people in my apartment complex who have them because I'm like, you should be saving for a house. Why do you have an Audi?
I know. It's like so weird. I think
But
it
I guess
more.
I should take all that judgment back and put it in a jar because it was
Lauren,
unwarranted.
I'm honestly offended and appalled.
Appalled. He's
Appalled. I'm appalled.
And then Will and Brian, their prizes were great. A Caribbean cruise, 7-day cruise with balcony stateroom. If you don't go on a cruise, having a balcony and stateroom side is the best.
It is.
Because the rooms are usually small. And it's on Princess Cruises, and they stop places like St. Thomas, St. Martin, which I've been to all those places. St. Thomas, St. Martin, it's a good one. They also had a 6-night stay at a 3-bedroom villa in Australia. But you got to fly coach. What's that about? I don't want to fly 18 hours coach. Are you kidding me?
Maybe they can get that economy comfort upgrade.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
On Virgin Australia? Or
I've
Qantas?
never flown on Virgin Australia.
I haven't either.
Never flown Virgin ever.
Not even Virgin America?
An 18-hour
Never.
flight
Oh my
is
God.
tough.
No, 18-hour flight is tough. Virgin America is the best. You should
I've
do
heard
it.
it's
Never
awesome.
done 18 hours.
And they also had a Chevy Camaro. They again love throwing cars in there. Chevy Camaro LT Coupe. So Jeffrey and Janelle, they did a bid of $39,000, and it was actually 41 for something. So they were over by 4,400. And then Will and Brian were so close. They bid 34,000, and it was actually 36. And they won.
One.
They won.
Will, of course, Will wins.
Of course it does.
Will's whole thing is like, I don't give a F.
And that's why he wins. I think that's true. A level of detachment in life makes you more. I think it's easier to attain success because you can keep your eyes on the prize without emotional attachment to it. When you have emotional attachment, there's a stake in your self-worth.
Right.
Yes.
But when there's not a stake in your self-worth and when you just want something, you're more able to get what you want.
Okay, hello, Dr.
girl.
Windauer.
I love it. I love it.
It's true.
Well, it's true.
I struggle with that a lot. I would love to be less emotionally attached to my goals, but that's probably why he
You
succeeds.
want to be less emotionally attached.
Less emotionally attached because then your whole self-worth is wrapped up in what you want, and it's a it goes back and forth.
Wobble.
Yeah, weebles and wobbles, but they don't fall down.
Yeah. But he's right with Dr. Will. When he played. It's like he was very transparent. Yes, I am doing this because I want to get to the end.
Mm-hmm.
And he told everybody exactly what he was doing.
And he was like, vote me out. I don't care.
Right.
Do this. But like, he was great. He's a great player.
Of course, Will wins. Everything he touches turns to gold. Now you can donate that $51,000 to Active Minds. Yeah. So the guy won $51,000 in prizes. Plus all that stuff. So yeah, so now the Active Minds gets a good chunk of money. 51,000 is a good chunk of money.
And that's great. That's an important cause because a lot of people are living in silence with depression and
mental health.
Yeah,
it's a
all
big
kinds of
thing.
things.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's a really big thing, and it affects everybody.
Everybody.
And it crosses gender,
It's
race.
yeah.
Anything, age, it really does. Culture, it really is. And we need to stop telling people get over it or whatever, and just
You're being crazy.
Therapy
You're
is very important.
I totally agree with that. So you go on, Will, working that out.
That's good.
So you guys, we'll be back next month in an actual Big Brother after show here at AfterBuzzTV.com. I love that. And if you want, you can go back and watch our old episodes from last year because it's a lot of fun.
Do we get to do any sort of predictions for next season? Oh.
Let's do really quick. We can't. We got a couple minutes, so let's do really quick.
I hear it's going to be half returnees, half all-stars, half newbies.
Okay.
I
Wow.
would
fun.
like that.
Wow, I know because they were saying it might be all stars, and then I heard no, it's just new people. So I'm really
I'd
curious
like
too.
a 50-50 split.
They did so many open calls around the country. I
did.
doubt they're going to
Okay,
have all-stars. I bet there's got to be some newbies.
and what's the big twist this season? They always have a huge twist. Last year was the twins. Like,
Yeah,
let's-
and remember the let's get ready for the
oh
takeover,
my
which
God,
lasted like 2
two
episodes.
episodes.
I love that they didn't explain that ended.
No, he's like, bye. Didn't work. The bit didn't work. And R2D2D best. Oh yeah, and we're doing our predictions right now. That's doing any predictions for BB. I'm gonna predict that this season, a girl's gonna win.
It's about time.
It's about time. When was the last time a girl won? I think. I'm trying
The
to think.
price is white. The price
This
is
is
white.
white.
The price is white.
This is white.
The price is
It
right.
was pretty white tonight.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, that was well.
Price
Lawan,
is
of course,
right,
was doing.
so
Also
white.
doing the things.
Lawan.
I like Lawan. He was also doing the kind of the model.
He
thing,
got
too.
more screen time tonight than he did in his entire
sure
season
did.
on Big Brother. So
He
good
sure
for
did.
him.
He sure did.
Good for him.
He sure did. But I would say yes. I'm going to say a woman's going to win this season. I think it's time for a woman
Well,
to
what
win.
about your prediction?
I think this season there will be a dog.
They did that one season.
They did one season. They did.
I was thinking about it in the shower the other day.
Oh, how funny. They did
Okay,
one
then
season.
I'm sticking with it. I just was saying something random because I couldn't think of anything else.
And let's see. Joseph says, I think someone from Amazing Race will play the game. Like do a switch.
Oh yeah, they like doing
Remember
that.
how well that worked when Jackie came into the house and did nothing?
I know.
I actually thought Jackie was pretty good. She
you
won
like
some
Jackie. You did
competitions.
like Jackie. That's right. You did
Yeah.
like Jackie.
When
She
she got
had
rid
it
of
for a while.
Jeff.
She had it for a while. You just got rid of what's his name.
Yeah.
Oh, Jeff.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Remember when he jerked? I need to watch my language here. He did some things under the covers.
And we will now
Was that to
say
Liz?
our goodbyes, obviously, but we will be back. The show starts June 22nd on CBS, and it's a 2-hour premiere. And I believe that we start the same night. I believe that night is later. We'll let you know the times using ABTV, #ABTV Big Brother. My buddies, tell them who you are and where they can find you.
My name's Lauren LoGrasso. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Lauren LoGrasso. And I'm still at LoloLoger on Snapchat and Periscope, so let's be friends.
Hey guys, or bye guys, should I say. I'm John Manganello. You can find me at Johnny Mangs
I know.
on Twitter and Instagram. And please, if you
Yes.
don't mind checking out the gay guide to Tinseltown.com, I would love you forever. And I'd love to meet you at my show.
Yes.
It's so good, I have to tell you.
And I'm James Lott Jr., and you can listen to me every Friday morning on AdrenalineRadio.com with my Super Organizer Universe show on there. And it's also on iTunes and Spreaker. And I just applied for iHeartRadio. So
Yes,
fingers
girl.
crossed.
Yes, you
Yes,
did.
James Lott
Hunty.
Jr.
So keep it. We're trying our best. And you can follow me at James Lott
Positive
Jr.
energy.
all over the world, of course. Thank you very much. We'll see you next season, soon, next month.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.